We are getting back into the swing of things here on CT Style, of course.
Swing of things, I get it.
Hey, see what we did there?
Baseball season. Helping us to kick things off is the author of Rally Caps, Rain Delays, and Racing Sausages. Eric Kabakoff, you were here last time this season. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You have visited all the ballparks in the country.
Yep, all the major league ballparks.
Got it.
All 30 of them. I've actually been to 34 of them. I'm going to see it number 35 later this month in Miami.
Really?
The 35th one, Marlins Park, a few years ago was built, so it'll be nice to see that one as well.
Now, how about the yard goats? Will you be visiting Dunkin' Donuts Park this year?
I'd like to, just from the name alone.
The sign went up yesterday.
Yeah.
We're making some progress.
I saw it there. You know, that was interesting when they released the name. A lot of people were unsure of it, but it seems to be playing out to their advantage now with such a unique name.
Well, because people want to know what it is. You know, and yeah, it's a great unique name. It's a nice hook for people. So sure, what's this? Wait, what's this yard? What?
Yard.
It has nothing to do with goats,
it
right? It's a train. Isn't that what the story is behind it? Interesting. All right, so what is the standout park for you?
Well, you know, I like PNC Park in Pittsburgh. I think it's fantastic. It's an absolutely terrific way to see a ball game. It's a skyline. The skyline is Pittsburgh is right there, and you get to see. There it is, right there. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful skyline and a beautiful view there. PNC Park, Roberto Clemente Bridge leading right into it. There are streets all around the park are lined with bars and restaurants. You can hang out with 35,000 of your closest friends before you even get into the ballpark to see it. And there's not a bad seat in the house.
The Buccos, the Pirates. My family actually lives there. I've been there like 3 times. Awesome stadium.
I've never visited.
Beautiful, beautiful. Next up we have Oriole Park, Camden Yards, Baltimore.
Oriole Park at Camden Yards is a standout. It was built in 1992 and was the first new ballpark to call out to the ballparks that the past. And so you can see there how beautiful it is. And in the past 25 years, almost every new ballpark that's been built across the country has tried to emulate Camden Yards here. A terrific place to see a ball game and really a must-see for every fan.
And that's really an iconic building in the background, in right field, right?
Absolutely. The warehouse there was built into the design of the park.
Okay.
And they try to see what players can hit the warehouse there. It's kind of a fun challenge for them as well.
That's cool.
All right, let's take a ride to Philadelphia. Tell us about Citizens Bank Park.
Citizens Bank Park, I think, is one of the most underrated parks in the game. It's really every inch Philadelphia. You've got cheesesteaks, of course. You've got hunting hoops and Junos. You can't go wrong with cheesesteaks. They've got a facsimile of the Liberty Bell out there that swings and lights up when a Philly hits a home run or the Phillies get a win. It's got a brick structure calling back to the parks of the past. A very cozy ballpark and really a fun place to go.
What great research you've had to do, for your book, right?
Tough gig.
That's a tough life.
Somebody's got to do
it's horrible.
it, right?
Lots of hot dogs.
How about Yankee Stadium? Of course, many people big fans of the old Yankee Stadium, but the new one, you know, some people love it, some people not so much. It's not cheap.
No, not cheap, and certainly not. Particularly the seats behind the home plate are always empty because they're so expensive there. You could fly out to San Diego and take in 3 games, for the price of one ticket there. That includes the flight and the hotel and everything else. So the park itself really pays tribute to the team, and that's a good thing because the Yankees consider themselves royalty, and they put it everywhere. And when you're there, you know you're baseball royalty.
And what about the bat? Is it still out there?
The bat is still there. There was a bat outside of the old ballpark. The old ballpark is gone, of course, but the bat is still there, and I think it's a venting pipe for the underground.
It is a landmark, though, right?
It is a landmark. Yeah, meet me at the bat.
How about Fenway?
Fenway.
We were talking about Big Papi earlier.
Of course. Well, Fenway is terrific. Fenway is an original. You know, a lot of ballparks like Camden Yards try to emulate the old school ballparks, but Fenway is the actual thing. An old ballpark right in the middle of a thriving downtown area. And it's a fascinating place to see baseball.
True baseball. All right, real quick, Yankees, Red Sox, or Mets? Who's
Or
gonna...
you don't have to pick those. Who's your team?
I like all of them. I'm a baseball fan.
Spoken like a true politician or a baseball fan, I guess.
Here you go. Where can we find your book, Eric?
You can find my book on Amazon. It's at Barnes & Noble as well. Rally Caps, Rain Delays, and Racing Sausages. And all information is also at rallyrainsausage.com.
I want to hear about the food in the stadiums. That's going to be another segment.
More sausages, Eric. Next time on the show.
Thanks so much for being here. Okay, coming up, the way we pay for things.